Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Slight. Today we are going to be putting in the Noco lithium battery on the 500. He's been having some problems starting the bike. He doesn't ride it as often as he should, but every couple days he's gonna have to boost the bike. So I've had this here for a little bit, and I've just been testing to see whether or not it actually needed the battery or not, but I've never had to boost it. But if you are keeping the bike stationary and not riding it and stuff like that, it is very important for you to put it on a trickle charger. But again, this is a OEM battery and he wanted to upgrade anyways, so we are going to be doing the lithium Noco battery. So this is the NLP5, so that is the size that you need to use for the 500. Ask me how I know that. We got the wrong battery to begin with, so that's the reason for it. So we're also going to be doing, because he has a charger for it as well, they do use a different connector for it than the regular 2-point. So this one we're going to put, because that actually gives him the charger, and I think he even has the booster for it. So we're going to put that on to the battery as well. First thing is first, we are going to move this over here, and then we are going to do a couple clicks. So of course there's a bunch of mess here, so again we have to do another click, because first things first is we got to get the top cover off. I'm going to actually show you this. Okay, so again, there's a bolt here, there's a bolt underneath here as well. That's for your battery. There's going to be a push clip here, there's a push clip down here, there's a bunch of relays and stuff that you're just going to pop out, and they're just hooked onto it. This push clip's not even in. So we're going to take all this out of the way, and then we're going to grab the battery. And there's going to be a little clip, so you just hold this up, push this up, and that's that. There's another push clip over here too. We're going to get this out of the way. So these are your relays. We're just going to move them out of the way for a second. And it comes underneath and up. Move that out of the way, and then you can move this. That's your battery. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the negative off first. That way you're not, sparky. And then we're going to show you the battery. So that is a Phillips. So he has a bunch of stuff on here, so we are going to fix that, because on this Noco battery there's a bunch of different like adapters to it, right? So again, all of these three we're going to move. It's important to get this out of the way, that way it's not touching when you take the positive side out. And that's your battery. Okay, so I've had a video on this battery type before. So what it is the batteries are shorter, smaller, right? Get this out of the way. So if you look at the difference between the sizes, you are going to need, actually that even has one on. So you are going to need some of the spacers. That's not enough. Does it need both? There's no way it needs both. So it actually does need both. So it is, they do normally have it on the side, and they don't. Oh, on the bottom. So you need the 20 and the 24. We're going to use that. That just clips together, and that would be the same size battery. So they do give you literature, and they also give you an Allen key, and that is for underneath your adapters, right? So you do have adapters on the side that you can use, and you do have the one at the top and this one as well. Okay, so we're going to just fasten a bunch of them to the sides and stuff, and then we're going to use this as just a battery post. So we are going to shove this in. Okay, so the big problem that we actually ended up having here is we found the bolt hole that comes through for the regular OEM bolt. They're actually different, so they're different sizes. So you have to open up the screw hole. You could cut off the terminals, but we're just going to drill it out. you just need to open it up just the next size drill bit. The connectors on the Rebel itself, like the actual harness side, that's going to be the problem. So we have to open them up just a little bit. That way we can use these things, and then we can attach this cable. And it is a slightly different thing. The terminal ends are a little different. So that is for this unit itself, for the the trickle charger, as well as they have an option for a boost. So that's what we're going to end up using. So we're going to end up setting that up, and unfortunately we ended up having to drill it out beforehand off camera, unfortunately. But so we're going to put this all back together and test it out. Anyways, huge thanks to the Patreon supporters. You guys do help the channel out a lot. Thank you very much for that. If you do want to support the channel, there is options. You can join the Patreon, or you can go to the shop as well, and that is for shirts and like apparel and stuff like that. If you're interested in picking up any of that, more than welcome to try that out. Those will be the first two links in the description. Anyways, if you do like this channel, if you like this content, give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and until next time, guys.